Today I'm going to show you how to change the synthetic oil on a Mercedes Sprinter. You need 12 quarts of oil for the 3.0 liter. That's what I have on this one, 3.0 diesel. And Mercedes recommends you to use the emission system protection, ESP. If you don't use this oil, Mercedes says the emission system could be damaged. And here I have the Bosch recommended oil filter with gaskets. Alright, and I'm also going to show you how to reset the computer service indicator. That way you can save some money that way also. Alright, let's get it started. Alright, this is your oil fill, and your dipstick is right behind here, depending on model. And the fuel filter is very easy. It's right there. It's a cap, and you have to put the cartridge in, and you can just close the tap back on. First, I'm going to screw this cap a little bit. That way I can get some air inside the oil container. Now what I did was I got a bucket and I cut it a little bit so it fits under the van, because you do need a big reservoir to get all those 12 quarts of oil. Now remember, there's a gasket here, a metal washer. You're gonna need that metal washer to put it back on, or replace it, whatever you like. All right, there it is. Now that it's almost completely done dripping the oil, I'm going to put the bolt back on. Now you're going to give a little bit of torque. Okay, that's enough. Look at that oil, how black it is. 14,000 miles on it. Now to take the housing of the filter off the top of it, you need one of these. And this oil filter housing, you're not supposed to tighten it too much, so it's going to be hand tightened, and just give it a little bit of torque with the wrench, and that's it. What we want to do is remove the filter from the housing. And this is the new filter here. It's exactly the same as the other one. And also it comes with the rubber gaskets that we're going to need to install it. Alright, so we need to remove the back gasket. We want to get a little bit of oil on it. Doesn't matter if it's the old oil and the new one, doesn't matter. I'll place it right through the track here, right there. Now there's another small little gasket here, that one, and here's the new one. I'm just getting a little bit of oil in it, just move it around a little bit, install it. There it is. Now we get the new filter, and we will install it through the housing. Now we're going to put the cartridge filter back on. Now that the filter is very tight by hand, I'm just going to give it a little bit of torque with this wrench. Okay, now I have to add the 12 quarts of oil in here. Now I'll just place the cap back on. Now I'm going to turn the engine on to get the oil flowing through the filter. Now what I want to do, since the engine's already got lubricated all over, I want to see how much oil I got through the dipstick here. Alright, the amount of oil is perfect. Alright, everything is done here. Now let's go and reset the computer. This will work on Sprinters 2011 and up, all the way to newer Sprinters, even if the computer's a little different right there. What we want to do is put the key in the ignition. Wait for the computer to set up all the features. Okay, so now we want to press the button to get the mileage. Once we get to the mileage, okay, right there, got the mileage. Okay, now we want to look for the wrench, for the service wrench. Okay, I already reset it, but I want to show you guys how to do it. So what you want to do is press this button right here. Keep it pressed until it beeps. Okay, now this button right here, you press it here till you get to that screen right there. Now you press up button all the way till you get to here, service wrench. Now you press the O button again. Now it says complete service, but now what you want to do is scroll up all the way here. It says confirm complete service. Okay, now what you want to do is press the O button. That's it. Service confirmed. Now you press here and you'll see you got your computer reset. I had 2,000 miles to do the maintenance on it. So once you do that, it resets it to the next mileage that you need to change your oil. So that's it. That's how you do it. That's something that's going to save you a little bit of money by doing it yourself. And I will place the link in the description below about the oil filter and the oil that is needed to be used on the 3.0 Mercedes Sprinter. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Drive safe.